Hello, beautiful people. It's Shelley Ware here, and I'm with you today on Ware2Now. And I have a really special guest with us today. I have Martyn Gitten, who was making fishing gear about, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago. We'll ask him, and now is making face shields. So Martyn is from BerleyPro. So welcome to Ware2Now, Martyn.
Hey, how are you? Good to be here.
Yeah, great. It's so good to have you here sharing your story. So just how long ago were you making fishing gear? Tell us about what you were doing previously.
Well, for the last 6 months ago, we were actually still working out of my garage making it, and now we moved into a factory, and we've been thermofilming and CNC trimming and making fishing gear really for the last 3 years. But coming through the bushfire season, and then that was pretty slow, and then for us, and then we've just been getting ready to start export again to the US as they crank up, but the old COVID-19 hit, so we've just swapped over.
So you've swapped over to face shields. How did you think of that?
Just on Facebook. So a guy, well, actually my accountant, she first got me onto it. She said, "Oh, if you want to keep busy through this, you really need to be making something to help." And I thought, "Oh yeah, what can I do?" And she was like, "Oh, use your brain, you know." So I was like, "Well, there must be something." And I jumped on all these Facebook pages and had a look for what people need and what shortages there are and whatnot. And I was like, "Well, those shields we can make." So a couple of weeks ago, we started making them, and we're only doing maybe 50 a day sort of thing, and just giving them out to people that need them, that have none. And since then, we've had hospitals jump on board. Lots of GPs are asking. We're giving heaps to ambulance drivers still as they turn up, like every day, which is cool. Yeah. And now we're doing thousands a day, which is awesome.
Amazing. So you're making up to 2,000 a day, is that right?
Yeah, we could easily do 2,000 with and we're not even running 24 hours, which we could step up with more people and whatnot, but it's just a bit of a hard one for us since we're so small. I don't know whether we do that or not.
So what if somebody did come to you and say, "Look, I've got the machinery, I've got the people, let's go for it"? How would you have the space for that?
Well, I think at the moment what's happening is a lot of larger companies have jumped on board and decided that they're actually going to do this. So it's not so much space for us. Like we can machine the parts that we're doing. We can crank them out. And we have a company in WA that's actually supplying all the foam. So we're trying to keep everything that we can all Australian made. So I'm sure they would step up and crank up with us, and we could definitely do it. Plus, like my old boss, he's looking for work because they're getting more and more quiet. So like between everyone, we can definitely keep these pumping for sure. But I don't know whether, like, we're not Ford or any of these other companies that are looking at starting to do the same thing that we're doing. So I don't know how many they're planning on doing. So that might be interesting.
I don't know. I think we're going to need so many. I think your company is going to be really valuable and Australian made. I mean, that's what we're looking for now, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I think that's the way of the future. So hopefully this will be a good push. That's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. So who have you got on board? We were talking just a little bit earlier off camera, and you've actually created jobs through this.
Yeah, so obviously with the whole entertainment industry being down and hospitality, we've got chefs. We've got a guy that used to run stunt dogs, and so he's here doing it. I've got a PhD student that needs something to do, and then we have a kayak maker and a couple of chippies. So it's really not just us that this is helping. It's actually a whole bunch of other small businesses that need work at the moment. So this is turning out awesome.
Oh, fantastic. And how do people get in contact with you, one, to get the masks, or two, to get on board?
So they can just send me an email at martyn@berleypro.com. That's probably the easiest way. And to jump on board, yeah, same sort of thing.
All right, beautiful. I'll make sure I put that in the description of this video so that people can get in contact with you. It's so fantastic. I'm really impressed with what you're doing and helping people. What have people said to you that have received the masks or the face shields?
They love it, and that's probably the best thing. Like every day we get messages with people like thanking us and like, "Oh, that's the true blue Aussie spirit." Like that's cool to see, and that was the idea at the start. You know, like I was kind of like, "Oh, we've got nothing else going on. We'll give this a go." And if we go broke, we'll go broke in style, sort of thing. So who cares, you know?
Give it a go.
Like, what does it matter? But,
Yeah. Well, I'm really proud of you, and I think it's absolutely fantastic what you're doing and helping all of our frontline workers, and I know that they would be fully appreciative of what you're doing. But where to now for you? Where are you going to head to?
so at the moment, we'll just see where this goes. We've had to shut down all our other work because we can't produce what we used to be doing and this at the same time. But it's really not a priority for us. Like I'm still pretty young, so I don't really care what happens at the end of this. But yeah, we'll just run with it for a while and see where we end up.
Oh, beautiful. It's just about helping those people that are helping our families and our loved ones. That we don't even know who they are, and they're out there on the front line doing everything they possibly can. So thank you very much, Martyn, for making these face shields. And I certainly know there'll be a lot of people that are desperate for them out there. So keep making them and keep being wonderful, and take care of yourself and stay safe.
No problems. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely, my pleasure.